Kyle Richards breaks silence on Mauricio split. Hey guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. Hope you all are enjoying, so let's begin. Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Kyle Richards and Mauricio Umansky have been officially separated since 2023, but they've somehow managed to keep things good between them. And that RHOVH star has been open about their split and how they are trying to keep things civil for their kids. It seems like their family is a big priority for them both. Even when breakup rumors first began swirling, the family still celebrated holidays together and even went on trips. They both want their kids to see that they still care about their family. Kyle Richards and Mauricio Umansky are doing the best we can. We're doing the best we can, and I think our kids can feel that, Kyle said to Extra TV recently. She said that she and Mauricio are still doing good. They are focused on setting a good example for their children amid their separation. Kyle also touched on her daughter, Alexia Umansky's upcoming nuptials. She admitted that she hoped that her daughter learned some positive lessons from her and Mauricio's marriage. She's grown up with her mom and dad, seeing our marriage, and obviously, seeing what we're going through now. But she always saw a positive image of what that is, Kyle shared. And now, I think she's seeing a positive image of what being separated can look like. For all intents and purpose, Kyle and Mauricio's separation has remained cordial. It hasn't gotten ugly yet, like fellow housewife Dorit Kemsley's ongoing divorce from PK Kemsley. Kyle has remained calm amidst several news pieces of Mauricio kissing girls in airports in Aspen. The pair have spoken about selling their home, but for now the couple isn't in a rush to get a divorce. But that could also be because of their entangled shared assets. Only time will tell. But while Kyle seems to be at peace with the separation, older sister Kathy Hilton is holding out hope for a possible reconciliation. She recently spoke with 2Fab and admitted that she doesn't like the thought of Kyle and Mauricio separating for good. In life, I think there's always hope, she said. Real Housewives of Beverly Hills is streaming on Peacock and Hayu in the UK and Ireland. The post-RAOBA's Kyle Richards gives Mauricio Umansky update amid separation, June 2025, appeared first on reality T. Kim and Khloe Kardashian and their mom Kris Jenner have arrived in Venice ahead of the star-studded nuptials of Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez. The Kardashian stars were seen walking on a gangway in the Italian city on Thursday, June 26, dressed in all black and leopard outfits. Amazon founder Bezos, 61, and journalist Sanchez, 55, are expected to marry in Venice this week, though many details are mired in secrecy. The Kardashians have touched down in Venice ahead of the wedding of Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez. On Thursday, June 26, Kim Kardashian, Khloe Kardashian, and Kris Jenner were spotted arriving in the Italian city ahead of the star-studded nuptials of the Amazon founder, 61, and the journalist, 51, this week. The reality TV stars were seen walking on a gangway in a series of stylish outfits, with Kim, 44, and Jenner, 69, opting for all-black outfits, while Khloe, who turns 41 tomorrow, stood out in a leopard print catsuit and black heels. Kim teamed her black Balenciaga skirt with a bandeau top, snake print heeled boots and gray sunglasses, while Jenner opted for a ruffled black dress with long sleeves and a cross necklace. Jenner's boyfriend, Corey Gamble, was pictured arriving in Venice on Wednesday, June 25, with the 44-year-old flashing a peace sign to onlookers as he boarded a water taxi. The famous are close friends of Sanchez, and both Kim and Kris were among those in attendance at her bachelorette party on May 15 at Lafayette's in Paris. Several other celebrity guests, including Ivanka Trump, her husband Jared Kushner, and Diane von Furstenberg, have also arrived in Venice for Bezos and Sanchez's nuptials, which is being planned by event planners Lanza and Bausina Limited. Bezos and Sanchez themselves were pictured stepping off a boat together in Venice and arriving at the Ammon Hotel on June 25. People confirmed that the billionaire Amazon founder and his fiancée had touched down in the Italian city via helicopter earlier that day. The helicopter left Venice on Wednesday at around 12 p.m. local time, landing on Bezos' yacht support ship named the Abiona next to Bezos' yacht, Koru, which was parked just off the coast of Croatia. The chopper then returned to Venice with the couple aboard. The helicopter landed in the Venice Lido, where the city's annual Venice Film Festival is held. Never miss a story. Sign up for People's free daily newsletter to stay up to date on the best of what POPLE has to offer. From celebrity news to compelling human interest stories, a source tells People the couple has made some last-minute changes ahead of their wedding, in light of ongoing protests that have cropped up across Venice, with posters, stickers, and signs around the canal city's historic center reading, "No space for Bezos." The source adds that the wedding party originally planned on June 28 at Scuola Grande della Misericordia, a medieval former religious school in Cannaregio, has now been moved to a new location due to protests and safety concerns. The expected 200-plus guests, many of whom are A-list celebrities, will instead celebrate in a hall at the Arsenale, a large 14th-century complex in the eastern Castello district, which is surrounded by water and unreachable by land when connecting bridges are raised. Kyle Richards and Mauricio Umansky have officially been separated since 2023, but things are still good between them. The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills cast member and her estranged husband have been open about how they have been handling their split and how they are setting an example for their children. Kyle spoke with Extra recently, where she admitted that she and Mauricio try to set a good example for their 4 children in their separation. "We're doing the best we can, and I think our kids feel that," she said. She admitted that she hopes that their daughter, Alexia Umansky, who is getting married later this year, can learn some lessons from their marriage. "She's grown up with her mom and dad, seeing our marriage and, obviously, seeing what we're going through now, but she always saw a positive image of what that is," Kyle admitted. "And now, I think she's seeing a positive image of what being separated can look like," she continued. Kathy Hilton shares her hopes for Kyle Richards and Mauricio Umansky's future. Kyle's older sister, Kathy Hilton, does have hopes for the couple to possibly reconcile. Kathy recently spoke to 2Fab, where she admitted that she doesn't like change and therefore doesn't like the idea of Kyle and Mauricio separating for good. "Mauricio's, our family, the children, all of that," she explained. "To me, they are still children, and everybody wants their mom and dad together. But you never know. I think in life there's always hope." During Part 3 of the Rariget OVH Season 14 reunion, Kyle admitted that she's unaware if Mauricio wants to get back together with her. "I know he regrets things that have happened that got us to this place," she said. "I don't know if he wants to get back together because he has never said that." She continued, admitting that she has her own regrets from their marriage and what has transpired during their separation. "I mean, I have regrets for both of us allowing us to get to this place," she continued. "I wish that we had communicated better when things started bubbling up." Mauricio Umansky speaks out about his relationship with Kyle Richards. Recently, Mauricio stated that there was love between him and Kyle. Tim's caught up with the real estate agent in May, where he offered a look inside their relationship. "We talk all the time," he said, stating that things are amazing between them. "I love her." Is Kyle Richards saying goodbye to the town that raised her? No, at least not yet. The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills cast member hinted at the home move in a recent interview with the Daily Mail, explaining how social media has fueled her desire to leave Los Angeles. Kyle told the outlet about the harmful online messages directed at her and her loved ones, including her children and close friend Teddy Mellencamp, who is in the midst of a stage 4 cancer battle. Kyle Richards has been telling her friends she's going off the grid. Social media is just such a scary place, she said. It's so toxic, it's so negative. I can't stand it. I've been telling my friends lately, that's it, I'm moving to a farm. I am going off the grid. I'm going to live off the land. I don't want to go on any social media. Kyle admitted she sometimes approaches social media with a lighthearted attitude, as she simply wants to share fun moments of her life. However, she quickly gets turned off when she sees negative and toxic reactions to her posts. I think about the young children and teens, how it affects their mental health, she continued. It's scary, social media. It's very unhealthy. I know there can be a lot of good things. A lot of people make money on social media, and when we have something positive to share or we can bring awareness, it is great. But there's a very dark side to it that is very upsetting to me as a mom and as a human being. Kyle has repeatedly expressed her longing for a quieter life outside of the Los Angeles area. She addressed the subject in an October 2024 interview with Us Weekly when she was asked where she envisioned herself in the next 10 years.